Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Sandown Park here on Saturday. It is April the 28th, 2018. I'm going to look at all the stakes races on today's program from Sandown, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. I'll be looking at races today from North America, Europe, and Asia, so it's really almost globally. I'm not looking at the race from Australia because it's just so hard to pick a winner down there. But everywhere else in the world, expect a selection from me. But and also join me here on YouTube next week for my Kentucky Oaks and Kentucky Derby preview videos. Those should be up hopefully on Thursday. And also join me for my 2,000 and 1,000 guineas video. The 2,000 guineas video should be up Thursday. 1,000 should be up next Friday, hopefully, if not Saturday morning. But it's an excellent week of racing coming up. We have some great fixtures in the UK. Coming up, a great fixture tomorrow from Salisbury I was looking at, and also a great fixture in France tomorrow from Longchamp. And it's just a great week of racing. So let me get on to today's action from Sand. I'm talking too much now. I'm going to look at the graded races: the second race, the third race, the fourth race, and the fifth race. The 2:35, the 3 o'clock, the 3:35, and the 4:05. Let's get on to it. Starting off with the second race, the 2:25 from Sandown, which is the Grade 2 Bet 365 at Oaksey Chase. It's a Grade 2 race for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $74,500. It's for 5-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses, going the distance of ground to 2 miles and 7/8 on the Chase course. Top pick in this race, I like number 1 horse, Top Notch. I'm going to go 154 in the TriCast of the trifecta. 154, TriCast trifecta. Top pick number 1, Top Notch. 7-5, Daryl Jacobs on this Nicky Henderson trained 7-year-old gelding. This horse's most recent outing came on the 17th of February. That came at Ascot, 2 miles and 5/8 in the Grade 1 Betfair Ascot Chase. Horse finished 4th by 20 lengths that day. The two in front of him just ran better races. Q Card finished 2nd. This horse just did not handle that going that day. It wasn't his day to win. Today you're going to see a little bit of a dry ground, which I think this horse should really like. You're not going to be seeing firm ground, but you're going to see drier than soft. Probably good to soft, something like that. But before that, this horse ran the 14th of December at Taunton, 2 miles 3/4 in the Grade 2 Petersboro Chase. Horse won by 3/4 of a length that day. 3 1/4 lengths that day. He's the best horse by a mile, improved. They jumped well and had a very easy victory. And then the Grade 2 Christie 1965 Chase at Ascot, 2 miles 5/8, November 25th, my birthday. Horse won by 8 lengths, destroyed the field that day, very easy victory. I think he should run a big race here today, and I like him quite a bit. 7-5, I know it's not the best price, but I think we're going to have to take it here, so watch out. So to recap my bets for the second, the 2:25 from Sandown. It's the Grade 2 Oaksey Chase. Gonna go with the 1 horse Top Notch. I'm gonna go 154 in the TriCast of the trifecta. So now let's get on to race number 3. The 3 o'clock from Sandown. It's the featured of the afternoon. It is the Grade 1 Bet 365 Celebration Chase. Class 1 race going for a purse of $175,500. It's for 5-year-olds and upwards. Field of 6 horses going the 1 mile and 15/16 on the Chase course, which is about 3,100 meters or mile 7.5 furlongs. Just get that right. Top pick in this race. I think the favorites are going to win some of these races today at Sandown, at least the graded races. I think Altiora looks very hard to beat in this race, so he'll be on top. The only way to make money with this race, I think, will be playing the TriCast or the trifecta. So my TriCast for this race is 146. 146, TriCast trifecta. Top pick number 1. Altior, 1-5. Nico de Boinville's on this Nicky Henderson trained 8-year-old gelding by High Chaparral, who I believe won the 2002 and 2003 Breeders' Cup Turf at Arlington and at I think Santa Anita in 2003. I believe in 2003 High Chaparral dead heated with a horse by the name of Johar in probably the longest dead heat of my life. I remember that day so clearly. It was a great afternoon. I wasn't there at Santa Anita, but I was at here in New York with my grandfather, and we made a lot of money betting Dick Mandela that day, I must say. But and I had High Chaparral other than that too. But it was a great memory. But back to Altior now. I get off subject sometimes. This horse has been pretty perfect. Out of 16 offerings, have won 14 of them. Hasn't lost in quite a while. He's a great horse. Last time at the festival at Cheltenham, March 14th, 2 miles in the Queen Mother. This horse won by 7 lengths that day. Just jumped for fun. Second off the layoff. It was a very easy victory. Before that, in the Betfair Exchange Chase, Grade 2 race at Newbury, 2 miles. First off the layoff, he won by 4 lengths. It was his first race since this race last year, and he just won a very easy race. And then in the Celebration Chase last year here at Sandown, a mile 15/16, won by 8 lengths. It was probably his best race to date, I think. He just jumped well and, took. I never saw a horse go that easy around this race course at Sandown on the Chase course, which is probably one of the toughest courses to get your head around. But he just jumped for fun. Before that, won at the festival at Cheltenham again, and then won at Newbury again. He's a great horse. I think he should run a big one here today. Looks very hard to beat. Watch out for him. So to recap my bets for the 3 o'clock from Sandown, it's grade 1 Celebration Chase. Gonna go with the 1 horse Altior. Gonna go 1-4-6 in the TriCast, or the trifecta, 1-4-6. So now let's get on to race number 4, the 3:35 from Sandown. This is the most wide open graded race of the afternoon. The 3:35, it's the grade 3 Bet 365 Gold Cup Handicap Chase. It's going for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $202,500. It's for 5-year-olds and upwards. Field of 20 horses here, going the distance of ground at 3 miles and 5/8 over the Chase course. I'll give you 3 horses that I think can win here. Those 3 horses are the 1 horse Black Line, the 4 horse Rock of the Kibosh, and the number 16 horse here, who is Step Back. 1-4-16 for me. The first horse I'll be talking about is the number 1 horse Black Lion. 5-1. Sam Twiston Davies is on this. Nigel Twiston Davies, trained 9-year-old gelding by Cave Terra. I backed this horse last time, the Grand National. And, because I backed him, he didn't win. He fell at the first fence, I believe. He just, it just wasn't as, he should have ran a lot better, but he was brought down. Disappointing beat. I think with the quick turnaround here, he should really improve off of that race if he makes it past the first fence. Before that, at Haydock, 3 miles and a half in the Grand National Trial, he finished second by 15 lengths behind Yella Inky. Something I noticed about that afternoon at Haydock, horses were either handling the race course or not handling the race course. This horse didn't handle it. The winner did. It was just a muddy going, a sloppy race course, and just really couldn't get a handle of it. And then before that, Aintree, 3 miles and a quarter in the Beecher Handicap Chase. Horse won by 9 lengths. A very nice, easy victory. And then before that, Charlie Hall at Weatherby, 3 miles on November the 4th. Horse finished second by half length. First start in quite a while. He jumped very well on the race course. I think today, you're not going to see a heavy ground like you saw the last 2 outings. You're going to see a good to soft ground. I think he should really like the going. And I think he can run a big one, improve off his last one. So watch out for him at 5-1. Another horse I like here is the number 4 horse, Rock the Kibosh. 8-1. Richard Johnson's on this one for Philip Hobbs. 8-year-old gelding by Shiraka, who won the 2005 Brews Cup Turf at Belmont, and had a lot of money on him also that day. Going back to my Brews Cup memories with some of these horses. This horse is Rock the Kibosh's most recent outing. Came on the 20th of January at Haydock. Very heavy ground again. It's always heavy at Haydock. I don't know why. 3 miles and a quarter in the grade 2 Peter Marsh Handicap Chase. He didn't finish that day. He pulled up out of it. It was a very sloppy going again, and he just couldn't handle it. Before that, Chepstow, October, 3 miles in the Class 2 Handicap Chase. Horse won by 2 lengths. He had a very nice, easy walk in the park that day. A great race for this horse. And then ran this race last year here at Sandown, 3 miles and 5/8 in the Gold Cup Handicap Chase. He finished 6th by 2 lengths. He jumped well going around the race course. Just a little bit of a lower weight horse won. He just couldn't get that good closing kick. And then before that, Utah on the 18th of March 2017. 3 miles in a Class 2 Handicap Chase. Horse finished second by 8 lengths behind a horse by the name of American. Again, he jumped well, just missed at the end, but it was a respectable run. I like him a lot here today at 8-1, so watch out for him. Another horse here I like is the number 16 horse, the number 16 Step Back, 10-1. Jamie Moore's on this one. This horse ran a fake in him a few weeks ago now in a 3-mile novice chase. He won by 16 lengths. He was 62 cents to the dollar, and he just destroyed the field. Nobody really got him that day. A very easy victory. Before that, here at Sandown on the 16th of February, 3 miles over the chase is a Class 3 Handicap Chase. He finished third by 5 lengths that day. He jumped well. He just lacked a little at the end, but it was a respectable run. And then at Chepstow at 3 miles in February, the second Class 4 novice. Horse finished second by 4.5 lengths. First start in since the Cheltenham Festival 2017. He needed the race. He jumped well, just lacked a little bit on the run-in, but it was a respectable race. He ran at the festival in 2017 at Cheltenham in the Albert Bartlett Novice Hurdle, where he finished ninth by 33 lengths, 100 to 1. Kind of ran like 100 to 1 shot should, just was never there. But since then, he's a more improved horse. I think here, off a very good run last time out, I think he should run a big one. Watch out for him here today. Sort of count my bets for the fourth, 335 from Sandown. It's the grade 3 bet, 365 Gold Cup handicap chase. Gonna go with the 1-horse Black Lion. I'm gonna go with the 4-horse Rock the Kibosh, and I'm also gonna use the number 16 horse here, Step Back. 1-4-16 here in the 335 from Sandown. The 5th race from Sandown, the 405, the final race of the afternoon I'll be looking at for YouTube. The 405, it's the grade 2 bet 365 Select Hurdle. It's a Class 1 race going for a purse of $74,500. At your 4-year-olds and upwards, field of 6 horses going the 2 miles and 11/16 over the hurdle course. My top pick in this race, I like the number 2 horse, Holstone. I'm going to go 3-2-5 in the TriCast of the trifecta. 3-2-5 TriCast trifecta. Top pick number 3, Holstone. 3-2, Daryl Jacobs on Nigel Twiston Davies, trained 7-year-old gelding by Craig Steele. This horse's most recent outing given entry on the 14th of April. Soft ground, 3 miles and an eighth in the grade 1 Ryan Stayers hurdle. Horse finished second by 5 lengths. He just couldn't catch the winner in front of him, Identity Theft, who just ran a little bit better. But this horse, he was second best before the 15th of March at Cheltenham. Soft ground, 3 miles in the Sunbet Stayers hurdle. He finished third by 5 lengths. Again, he just couldn't get that good closing kickoff of going up the hill. I think that just cost him the race. But he jumped well. And then before that, Cheltenham on preview day in the Galliard Cleve hurdle, he finished second by 3 lengths. Winner just ran a little bit better, but he jumped well that day. I think here in a lesser quality spot on this race course, I think he should run a very good race. Watch out for him here today. So to recount my bets for the 405, the 5th race from Sandown, it's grade 2, bet 365, Select Hurdle. Gonna go with the 3-horse Holstone. I'm gonna go 3-2-5 in the TriCast and the trifecta. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.